Good morning, students. My name is Sandeep Diman, and I'm going to take your SST class. But before, I want to thank you all for staying home and staying safe. This is a battle against COVID 19 and will surely win by staying at home and following the instructions of the government, right? So, let's start with the first lesson. Lesson number one is component of environment. First of all, we'll know about the environment. We look here, this is the picture of the earth, and everything that is present over earth is our environment. If we talk about the definition, then all that surrounds us is called environment, right? Everything, your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, your phone, your table, your bed, your sofa, whatever is there right now, you can see that all is your environment. I hope it is clear to you now. Let's talk about its characteristics. Characteristics, there are: environment is our basic life support system. It provides us air, water, land, food, etc. It includes natural and man-made elements, right? I hope it is clear and you can easily attempt this question. You can easily solve this question. Write the definition and characteristics of the environment. So here is the definition and here are the characteristics. Okay, let's move to the next one. So here we have the types of environment. If we talk about the types of the environment, then it is of two types. Natural environment, it includes all natural things. This beautiful lake, mountains, forests, birds, animals. This is natural environment. Okay. If we talk about this second one, man-made environment, then it includes all man-made things: chair, bag, table, sweater, whatever is there made by man. Okay, now the question here is that you have to attempt is define natural and man-made environment with two examples. So examples I have given here in the picture, they are also, so you can attempt it from here. Let's talk about the next one. If we talk about the next one, then here natural environment. In the previous slide we read about natural and man-made environment. Now here natural environment can be classified into two groups: physical environment and biological environment. Physical environment includes non-living things: soil, water, sand, air, rocks, sunlight. Okay, so these all are non-living things. And if we talk about biological environment, it includes all living things: human being, plants, animals, birds, insects. These all are living things and they are biological environment. I hope clear. Now few important points that you need to know. The most important component of the biological environment is man. Okay, physical and biological environment are largely interdependent and can't be separated. Okay, they are interdependent. For example, the development of soil takes years to gather and cannot be visualized through our senses. On the other hand, some changes are very sudden, like the changes brought about by the occurrence of an earthquake or volcano. Okay, so these are interdependent. Then the question that you have to attempt from this slide is differentiate between physical and biological environment. So here it is difference, you can find it here. Let's move to the next one. Now we have spheres. spheres. We'll discuss we'll discuss about spheres. These are spheres. There are four spheres of the environment. The first one is here atmosphere, and then hydrosphere, then biosphere, then geosphere. This is also called lithosphere. In your book it is lithosphere. Okay, so be careful about this. Now atmosphere, you can see here this portion is atmosphere, and this is hydrosphere. Okay, means this is water. Okay, biosphere, the life exists here. You can see life here. Trees, they part of biosphere. Okay, and you can see this land area. This is lithosphere or geosphere. Okay, each of them is unique and support others to sustain life. Okay, you can see here geosphere means lithosphere, biosphere, this is hydrosphere, and this is atmosphere. Let's move to the next one and discuss them one by one. First of all, we have here lithosphere. It includes mountains, stream bed, soil, stone. Okay, these things. If we talk about its literal meaning, then literal meaning is sphere of rocks. It is the solid layer of the earth. Solid layer. In solid, I told you here mountain, soil, and whatever here I told, that is lithosphere. And if we talk about its thickness, suppose this is our earth, upper layer, mid layer, and last layer. So here to here it is 100 kilometer thick. Okay, 100 kilometer thick. The uppermost layer is rich in silica and aluminium, and called sial. Okay, next we have below sial layer. So below sial layer, here it is mid layer, and it is rich in silica and magnesium. Si of silica and Ma of magnesium, and we call it sima here called, not ed is missing. Okay, next we have sima is generally found below the bottom of the ocean basins. Where is sima found? Below the ocean basins. This is not in your syllabus, but I have included it here. It is the last layer, rich in nickel and Fe, iron. It is called Nife. Lithosphere provides advantages. We talk about advantages. Then it provides us land over which we live, provides soil for the plants, and it is rich source of mineral wealth. Okay, it provides us minerals. Now the questions that you have to attempt are, the first question is, what does lithosphere mean? You can include these three lines here. Okay, in this question, which layer is rich in silica and magnesium? So silica and magnesium, this layer, mid layer. Okay, below sial layer, you can attempt it from here. Which layer is known as sial? So uppermost layer here. Which mixture is known as sima? Silica and magnesium. The mixture of silica and magnesium is known as sima. Write the advantages of lithosphere. So advantages are here. You can write them from here. Where is sima generally found? It is found below the ocean basins. Right? Okay. Next, we have atmosphere. If we talk about atmosphere, look here. Where is atmosphere? It is from here. Okay, it is from here, and these are its layers from here to here. From here to here, it is 1600 kilometers. 1600 kilometers, right? If we talk about its literal meaning, then it is sphere of air. It is composed of a mixture of gases, right? It forms an envelope. This is the envelope. This is just like an envelope. It is uh, around the earth, okay, just like an envelope. And its extent, as I told you, it is from here to here, from earth to its last point, it is 1600 kilometers, right? And atmosphere is most dynamic in nature, as changes occur here not only season to season but in short period of time also. Okay, I hope it is clear to you, and you will easily able to solve this. Yes, there are few layers of it here, but it is not in your this chapter. It is in fourth chapter, I think. We'll discuss them later. Just telling you, the first layer is troposphere, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, then thermosphere, and then one more is there. I forgot its name. What do you understand? Now the question that you have to attempt is, what do you understand by the word atmosphere? Atmosphere, you can add these three lines. What is the extent? Fourth line, 1600 kilometers, right? Let's move to the next one. Now here we have hydrosphere. So hydrosphere, you can see here, this is about, this picture is about hydrosphere. Every single drop of water is included in this sphere. So this is the sphere of water, and you can see water, the water that is in the rain, that is in the ocean, that in the river, that under the earth, and that in the form of ice, water vapors, that all is hydrosphere. Okay, water is abundance on the earth, so it is called blue planet or water planet. Okay, water bodies cover how much? 71% of the earth's surface, and ocean holds 96% of the total water. The rest water is there in the form of water vapors, as I told you, ice, underground water, rivers, lakes. Okay, now 43% of the total ocean water is in northern hemisphere and 53 in the southern hemisphere. So hemisphere, I think you know, this is, suppose this is our earth, this is equator, this part northern part, this is southern part, as I'm writing here. So in this area 53%, and in this 43%. Okay, 43%, 43 I'm writing here, 43 and 53. Okay, so now I think everything is clear, everything we have discussed about this. Now the question that you have to attempt is, what is hydrosphere? So hydrosphere, the sphere of water. Which planet is called blue or water planet, and why? So earth is called blue planet or water planet because water is in abundance on the earth, right? Let's move to the next one. How much of the earth's surface is covered by the water? 71% or 2/3, you can say. Okay, how much of the total water the oceans hold? They hold 96.5% of the total water. Which hemisphere has more water and how much? So this is southern hemisphere. Southern hemisphere has more water, and it is 53%. Hope everything is clear. Let's move to the next one. This is very important. Biosphere. This is the sphere of life. It is a narrow zone of contact between all other three spheres. Okay, all kinds of life exist in biosphere. Most of the living organisms are found on or near the earth's surface. Okay, human beings are an important part of the biosphere and capable of changing it. Okay, so this is the sphere where the life exists. You can see here life, bird, grass, animal, plants. This is the life. Okay, and it is near the earth or on the earth. Life is found where life is found, that is biosphere, right? I hope it is clear to you. And one question was there, but I think so. The question I'm telling you here, the question is, Why is biosphere important? Why biosphere? Importance of biosphere. Write down importance. You have to attempt this question. Importance of biosphere. Right? Next, let's move to the next one. Something is here. The earth is full of diversities. The process of diversification has occurred largely over a long period of time, resulting in the emergence of new species of plants and animals. These changes create biodiversity on the earth. So, diversity, what do you understand by diversity? The difference between two species. For example, we have oak tree, we have people tree. Okay, so there is a difference between these two. Okay, animals, tiger and cat, there is difference between these two. Okay, this is the diversity. Okay, I give you example. We human, we developed from ocean, the first life that was formed in the oceans, and slowly we developed and we reached at the present stage, right? We are at this stage. Now we have the government of India has passed the Wildlife Protection Act in 1972 to protect and conserve biodiversity. Violation of this act is punishable crime under law, right? And this is not only government's duty to protect and preserve wildlife, but also of us. Okay, now the question that you have to attempt is, when did our government pass Wildlife Protection Act? So it is in 1972. How are human beings disturbing natural environment? This is not given here. You will attempt it yourself. You are in 7th class now. You can take the help of your parents, but just some hints I give you. Uh, Deforestation, humans cutting trees. Okay, deforestation means, okay, pollution. So such things you can include. Rest your parents can help you. Now work for the students. Go through all the slides. Okay, you have to read all the things carefully. Try to understand the concept. Memorize all the important facts and attempt. T is missing here in attempt. Attempt all the questions. Check your notebooks. Keep revising and memorizing. Okay, there is something for the parents too. Respected parents, as you all know, we teachers are not there to help, guide, and motivate your child. So we are giving this responsibility to you. Help, guide, and motivate your child. Check the written work. Ask them to revise their work. Take test, evaluate, and if needed, then take retest. That's all for today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.